What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my channel. I am Wantaise, and today we are talking about how to ignore your reality when manifesting. Why is that important? You know what? Sometimes our reality is just outright ugly. You know, we're manifesting things that we don't want. Crazy relationships, a loss of a job, having disagreements with friends and family. Whatever the scenario is, sometimes in life we experience things that we will deem as negative or unfulfilling, or things that just don't feel good, to be honest. So I want to talk about how we could live in this life, see our current reality, the reality that we don't want, and still manifest ultimately what our true desire is. Number one, everything is created by you. Everything is created by you. So right now in your current reality, if you are experiencing anything that is remotely negative, then the assumptions or the old belief systems that were in place prior to the manifestation of this thought was something you created. That was something that was very heart-wrenching to me when I first learned about the law of attraction. You know, I was just told that, hey, you are creating everything that's happening in your life. That didn't feel very good. But I realized, okay, if that's the case, then how can I combat that? Well, I had to start thinking more positive about the things that I wanted in life. I actually made it a routine of mine after that to start thinking about just what I wanted. So granted, all thoughts are going to play out for the most part. It's just what it is. If it sends a strong vibration, you might not necessarily experience the thing that you thought about, but definitely it's a possibility you may experience a scenario that felt like that same thing that you went through prior to seeing the evidence of your manifestation. All right, so number two, your current reality doesn't need your attention. It doesn't. The only way to combat a reality that you don't like is to just say, hey, this is something I must have created in my past, and now it is showing up in my current situation. So the only way that I can combat that is by focusing on what I want today. Number three, change the narrative. This is an opportunity for you to start speaking life. I said spark. This is the opportunity for you to start speaking life into your situation. So start your affirmations all over again. Start stating your intentions. You know, thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for this great opportunity. Thank you for this amazing person. Thank you that my relationships are whole and prosperous. This is the time for you to recreate another story. So if you are having conversations, let me just give you an example. Let's say you want to manifest a husband, you want to manifest a boyfriend, a wife, a girlfriend, whatever, who's watching. But then you have, let's say, a single friend who just went through a breakup, and they want to call you every day to talk about how this person did them wrong, what they've done to them, how sad they are, how depressed they are. Of course, be a supportive friend. But also, too, don't take on that belief system that everyone is like that person that your friend is describing. Believe me, I have been guilty of that as well. I would join the conversation instead of just being a listening ear and saying, okay, hey, I'm going to be here for this person. I was I was dogged out in 2011. It's 2020. Girl, why are you repeating that? And then you wonder why the same thing keeps recycling in your life, because this old belief system, because of this old narrative that is still playing out, that is still a fresh part of you, although it happened years ago or even days ago, it's still fresh in your reality. So of course, when you continue to recite your past, it will repeat itself. That's why they say history repeats itself. I believe that because we're always talking about it. Number four, focus on what you want. What you focus on grows. And I get it. What does that mean? I had to figure out my own way of penetrating my thoughts or my subconscious mind with pictures and things that supported what I wanted in life or what I desired. So of course, I'm a big fan of Pinterest. I can look at Pinterest the entire day. So I just started pulling photos that was relative to the things that I wanted to manifest. If I wanted to manifest a new car, I would literally create a vision board, have that car before me every day. I would only watch movies about love if I wanted to manifest love. And I mean happy movies, not, movies that made you cry and made you depressed. No, I mean, it's just interesting. I used to do things like that too. Side note, I would be sad about a situation, and then I would go and watch the Titanic. Don't do that. So feed your mind with things that you desire. Even in your conversations with people, let's just say if that scenario played out in your life where you had a friend who was going through something and they needed your support, and let's just say it was something that you would deem as negative. Like I said, support your friend, but also to provide positive feedback. Hey, I know this situation has happened to you, but you are a beautiful person. You deserve the absolute best. Let's start talking about what is happening next in your life. Or let's start talking about how we can heal this so you can manifest the right person. Just a suggestion. Number 5, smell the roses. There's always a rose bush to smell. It's that simple. Wake up with a grateful heart. Be grateful for what's happening in your current reality. Because I will tell you this, a lot of the things that I have manifested that didn't really feel good to me, it taught me something about myself. Whether it was the emotion of I feel neglected, I feel lonely, I feel disrespected. So in turn, I had to ask myself, well, how am I making myself feel that way? Although life sometimes feels extremely challenging, there is always something that we can be grateful for. I woke up this morning and I said, thank you, God, for my home. Thank you for the beautiful people that are in my life. Thank you for my mother. My mother and I are best friends. Thank you for my best friend. Thank you for me being in a position to say that I am healthy and I am whole. Thank you for great ideas. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for my purpose. Thank you for my little dog, Teddy. You guys will probably see him soon. But just something, doesn't have to be anything really huge, but just thanking God that you're able to breathe on your own. Someone right now is on a ventilator. Someone right now is being challenged with a bad report from their doctor. We are some blessed individuals. So think about what you are grateful for and why. And I guarantee the reality that you're so focused on right now, you will thank God that you are here and that you have the ability to manifest something different. So stay strong, continue to believe, and manifest your butt off. I'll see you guys next week.